reason. Austin is testifying on Bill 66 and 158. Austin, when you're ready to begin, please introduce yourself. You'll have 2 minutes per agenda item if you clearly transition. If not, it'll be 2 minutes total. Thank you.
Aloha, kleptocrats and bureaucrats and thieves and the few honorable people among you that I have great respect for. Let me start. I'm going to start with 158 because it's really interesting. What if we dissolve the Galactic Senate? Okay, and instead we shall have a new island empire led by a new manager and the mayor. What do you guys think?
Yes.
You like it? Come on, Kimball, I know you like it, right? You introduced it. And I've seen your content this entire time. And Mr. Chair, I'd like to raise the point of personal privilege that the First Amendment expression of audience members who may clap politely after someone speaks is not obstructing business, but the contemptuous behavior of certain members of this committee certainly do. They make us feel much less safe to give our testimony because the weight of the government stands behind each of you. It is a powerful responsibility, and heavy is the head that wears the crown. 158 looks like a massive power grab, not even just against other parts of the government, not just a restructuring. This actually looks like a, hey, we're gonna just take this out of the hands of the people. We don't need this inconvenience. Mr. Chair, I respect that you have a good understanding of procedure and the importance of keeping a balanced proceeding, and I do appreciate that. I would just encourage that be aimed more at the disrespectful council members than it be aimed at the public. As far as restructuring the organization by amending Articles 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, and 16, right? Why are we even considering this? Right on the way out. I will happily offer an endorsement from the Libertarian Party of Hawaii. I will fight for you. If you want to keep doing politics and you fight for us, I will fight for you. I mean that. Anybody who wants to do it. We've got people, and I got to thank you guys. Look at how many people are united. We've got Republicans, we've got Democrats, we've got Libertarians, and we are all here today on one page. And we all agree, this sucks. You want more Native Hawaiians to come tell you what's going on? Well, they know they'll get kicked out for clapping. Not gonna work. I'm gonna transition really quickly. I do have a few prepared remarks on Bill 66. I am Austin Martin. I am the Libertarian Party of Hawaii State Chairman. I was also elected last week to serve as the national representative on the Libertarian National Committee representing the states of Region 1, and so I sit on the national board as well. I also am the chairman of Young Americans for Liberty. We do college activism, we recruit people on your campuses, and fight right in the belly of the beast where the state is doing its indoctrination hardest. I'm not here to tell you that Bill 66 actually bans anything by itself. Let's clear up some misinformation. Bill 66 does not take away your property or your diesel on its own. It creates a mandate that the government shall do so later. It is a two-step process to steal property from someone. You've got to give yourself the moral grounds to do so, and then you've got to effectuate the actual theft. Open the plan. It sets a goal to move towards eliminating fossil fuels on Hawaii. That's your language, not mine. So when a member tells a rancher, no one is coming for your truck, I'd ask that member to read that goal aloud and explain what eliminating fossil fuels means for the man hauling feed and diesel. Councilmember Kirkowitz has said that fossil fuel decisions are made at the state level and out of the county's control. It's a good point. Why write it into a binding 20-year guidance document? For goodness sakes. Either it's idle, in which case strike it, or it's the political pretext for an enforceable ordinance that comes next. Look at what sits side by side in this document. Net zero carbon mandates, renewable technology mandates, growth confined to urban cores, and extensive agricultural land redesignated toward natural land that constrains farming, less fuel, less farming, less private development. And when you read these four together, it stops being the planning documents. It is a managed decline of the working life of this island, and I'll call it what it is. It is extinctionist towards the rural, the agricultural, and the self-reliant. And here's what you cannot argue. When thousands of your own constituents objected, members of this body called it a conspiracy theory, personal attacks, and AI psychosis. You diagnose the people you serve.
Thank you for your testimony. Your
Rather than
time is
hearing
up.
them.
We're going to have to move on. Chair.